And now we wait, because a couple of times I've pressed start streaming and it hasn't actually started. So I've had to stop and start again, so let's just hope that it's going to... Chat's going to be like, we're live. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the charity stream that I'm doing. I have with me a guest. A guest. Hello, guest.
What ho, chaps?
Some bloke called Sorcerer Dave. What a nice surprise for everyone. Assuming they know you. I'm assuming they do. You are more popular than me and all, so, you know.
Well, it's all relative, really.
I guess people could have really sort of like assumed it was you because like Malarkey and Yorkshire Dave and like everyone else that I would normally do this with is still in the chat. And you were like mysteriously
Conspicuously
quiet.
absent, yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to play some Baldur's Gate 2. And this is a first for Dave here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. Well, technically anyway, I mean, because I played Baldur's Gate 2 once, a very long time ago, but didn't make it past the starter dungeon. I got stuck and quit, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, because we're going to play through the first sort of portion of the game for the next, I don't know, hour, 2 hours or however. But the first part of the game does not really represent this game very well.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like this sort of rip-roaring escape from a dungeon, and just turns out to be a little bit of a slog that people made a mod for to quit, which was the most popular mod out there. But we have to make some characters before we get into all that. So go ahead and do that, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who you want to be? Because it doesn't matter.
I was thinking maybe a berserker gnome, just for gits and shiggles.
Alright, you be a berserker now, and I'll be a sorcerer. I shall.
I should have been the sorcerer now. Fine.
I'm going to call him Dave.
I see what you're doing there.
Well, you wouldn't have it, so, you know. Alright, that's totally you. That is your face.
Oh, right, yeah. Just watching your stream on the other monitor at the minute is slightly delayed.
That's you. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you are a human, is that right? Yeah?
That's fine, yes.
Okay, and you're a sorcerer. Sweet, okay. Do you want to be a dragon disciple?
That's a new thing, isn't it?
That is a new thing. I have no idea what it does. It gives you less spells to cast, but you can breathe fire and are resistant to fire and have a bit more armor class. But it's up to you. It gets one fewer spell per day per level.
That sounds cool to me. Yeah, I remember seeing that in Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition and thinking being able to breathe fire seems a little overpowered for level 1 in that game, but...
it's scaled.
You start at, like, level something or other in this, don't you? You're quite higher than 1, aren't you?
Yeah, you're at level 6, 7, 8, depending on your class. I think, like, you know...
Oh, that's way better then.
Thieves are pretty much level 8, I think. Oh, this is quite deep. What alignment do you think you are, Dave? Let's conduct a sort of like psychological analysis of you. Decide what do you think you know? What alignment would you fit? Do you think?
Oh dear.
Be honest.
Well, blatantly chaotic evil.
Well, I was thinking
clearly.
about you in comment sections and stuff.
If you base it on that, sure.
I'm basing it entirely on that. Yes. Okay, you're chaotic evil. That's cool. You can have a familiar.
Ooh.
Don't know what it'll be though. Okay, so I'll make your stats reflect.
It'll probably be something really.
Oh,
rubbish, like
I can't turn your charisma all the way down. Damn it. Well, it's all good. Yeah, so lots of dexterity and wisdom is nice. Oh, high charisma. That's really nice actually for party leader. You are the leader. And a bit less strength, a bit more constitution, maybe. There we go. I think that's about right. All right. A bit more wisdom as well, because that's important. Okay. So, skills. Good old quarterstaff and sling. So tell us about the character you are making.
Well, he's a berserker gnome, and his name is Trafford, or Trafford, and he wears a top hat, according to this portrait I've got here.
Okay.
I'm sort of imagining this miniature, Mr. Hyde, from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So
Yeah.
just sort of charges around with like a sleeveless suit on, pinstripes and everything, and the top hat, and probably a massive axe or something.
Sounds like an interesting traveling companion, Albie.
Yeah, what's the rationale behind this then? How does this start out? Like, am I just sort of another prisoner in another cell or something?
Yes, you are part of the party that got captured.
Oh, gotcha. This guy should probably be chaotic evil as well, really. Abilities. Ugh. I'm guessing I'm not allowed to sit here for 20 minutes pressing the reroll button.
Well, I
Just
didn't,
a
but it was
hunch.
easier for me. I mean, you can. It's all right. I mean, I'm sure people wouldn't mind. And, we can have a chat about stuff. And people can ask questions and all this stuff and whatever if they want.
Well, the cool thing is people can't see my numbers now, so they can't rage at me for missing a 90. So...
I just went with what... I mean, you got a pretty good roll to start with, so... That was pretty easy for me. So let's see. About two, I think. Yeah. And appearance. What's your favorite color?
Red.
That's handy, because that's what it was by default.
Oh, lovely.
Alright.
No one is more.
That'll do.
Let's do this. I'll get the job done. To battle, I shall endeavor to be. To battle, I will strive. To battle, I will strive. To
Alright.
respond.
You're a very bolshy mage. Sounding. "Rawr, okay. Yeah, they could rage without seeing the numbers.
There isn't a two-handed axe in this game, is there?
No, there isn't. I suppose the closest you can get is a halberd,
Yeah.
which I realise isn't a two-handed axe.
Unacceptable. Right, fine. Well, I'll go with a two-handed sword then.
Don't you make axe jokes? That's me. That's my bag. That's what I do.
I didn't even think about that.
Unacceptable. You said unacceptable without even thinking about it.
No, I didn't. I guess my brain is just subconsciously punning all
You
over the
even
place.
you even like emphasized the axe as well. So
Right. Yeah. Two-handed weapons. Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm a great sword wielding gnome.
that sounds pretty epic. A berserker.
Yes. Now I've got a spare point. I can shove that into hammers, I guess.
No, two-handed weapon style. Ah.
And
It don't matter. It's fine.
he has what? What?
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
What have I done? What have I done?
You put it in hammers.
Oh no, I had one spare point left over. I
Yeah,
couldn't
you
put
should
it.
have put it in two-handed weapon style.
I couldn't put any more points. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, have you got two in there? Oh, all right. That's fine. I'll let you off. How
So,
about
yeah,
how about longbow then, or something? Because then you can switch between. Oh, you can't use. No, you're a berserker. You can't use missile weapons. All right, carry on. You're fine. You may proceed.
Okay. Good.
Berserkers can't use missile weapons. That's their downside, such as it is.
I'd forgotten that about them actually.
No, that's it. Restart everything.
Ah.
I wanted to be a
Flip
berserker
the table
archer.
over. I think this guy's purple, judging by his picture. So, yeah, there we go. Now he looks like Immerwin from Baldur's Gate 1. He's got the same paint color scheme and everything. Excellent.
Yes, Arcane, a chaotic evil character, can be ruthlessly good in this game. It is one of the downsides of the game. It does have a few downsides, but mostly it's exceptional.
There we go.
Yes, Duke, I am. Especially Baldur's Gate 2. I am the authority. Alright, let's have a look. I knew it was that portrait. Yeah, Trafford.
Right, it's alright, and couldn't resist.
Well, yeah, there you are. You're a... I didn't even see what you... Oh, yeah, Berserker level 7. And I am a Dragon Disciple level 7. Called Dave. Alright, click your tick. And we can get this show on the road. So there's going to be a cutscene, which we should be quiet for, I suppose, to respect the game. Although, I will ask the chat, how's the game volume? Like, can you hear the music and stuff? Because I turned it way down so you can hear Dave and I. But I might turn it up for the cutscene, I'm not sure. It sounds alright. It's kind of hard to tell with all the different balances and everything. So, alright, I think I'll just go with how it is. Alright, done. Oh, wait. Is it? Okay, fine. I was just thinking about it.
The child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be survive the process.
He's picking on you.
Interesting.
He's picking on you.
You have much untapped
Oh,
power.
well. Inverted commas, you.
Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Maybe we should have had you host, because I didn't think about it, but obviously the person who hosts is actually the main character of the game.
I don't mind being the sidekick. At all, really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this stage sort of thing. You just, you know, get to decide a few things. There's nothing really in this sort of stage that really matters anyway, but actually there is.
Might be worth pointing out that on my screen, Erenika's just sort of hilariously lagged his way across the screen to your cell.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's because I'm hosting.
That was the only thing
streaming.
that happened, so
It
I
could
think it might
be
be
a
okay.
little tad unplayable. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Are we talking to Imwam now on your screen?
Yes, yes,
Well,
we are.
It's me who's actually talking to her. So wake up, you wake up. Come on, gonna get out of here. Who are you? So I mean, the game doesn't like assume that you've played the first game, even though you really should have. So you know, you can ask, "Who are you?" if you don't know it, but we know it's M1. So. Oh, blimey. Okay, there's a journal update and everything. He messed with your head too, huh? I know. All I know is we're here near Baldur's Gate. When we were near Baldur's Gate, we got jumped. Christ, okay. I don't even want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us, Dave. We have to get out of here. Dave.
Oh my.
Doing things. You wake all over, though. Yeah, me too, but my head hurts the most. Yours too, by the sound of the screaming. We've just got to get out of here. We'll go. I must know who's behind this so I can block them from my channel. Later. I'm sorry. But I'm not sure I could get loose again if I came back. My head hurts so bad. It's my normal pain, Dave. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after I capped her, I think. There were people dead all over, and the fighting is still going. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I leave without you? Yeah, let's go. Okay. We should look for the room for the west. Yeah, there's equipment over there, and that's it. So,
What is my task?
I think the game should auto-save now. Or not? I'll just save it then anyway. Fine. Right, okay. So,
On my own it shall be.
I am out.
Ah, I see how this works. Right, well.
I have escaped. Fine. There you go.
Woo!
Oh. Oh, they're not talking to you. There you are.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. She's not talking to you.
She's just sort of looking past me and looking at you and across the room and being like, "Hey, you there?"
Get Dave. You gotta end dialogue.
Oh, right.
Alright. So hey, we'll see how this sort of goes. So we don't have to.
Yes.
I've got control of him for now.
Consider it done.
We can go. Do you want to free them first, or do you want to go and get equipment?
Equipment first, obviously.
No.
Oh,
That's in here.
not like evil. We care more about our weapons than our party members.
Okay, well you'll need...
Is that a two-handed sword? Ah, it's just a long sword. Ah,
There is one in there.
oh, is that? Yeah, there it is. Gotcha. And there we go.
It'll be alright, FK, if you haven't played the first game, because the start of the game doesn't really give that much away. It doesn't really talk about the first game much at all, really. It just... The only thing you've got to bear in mind in this game is if you play it first, is that you are a renowned adventurer by now. People do know you, they will have heard of you and such, so... It's a bit easier to get jobs. It makes more sense that, you know, people go, ah, you're Dave, can you do this for me, sort of thing, whereas, you know, people haven't heard of you, it's a little less intuitive, I suppose.
Yep, gotcha.
Like you played, well, at least you completed this before you finished Baldur's Gate 1 originally, right?
Did I? I don't think I'd played it, but then I got the first game. I mean, I played it, I don't want to say how many hours, but, you know, I'd certainly played sort of into it, but I decided not to stop and then play the first game.
Yeah.
There's some ammo there, but I don't know whether I should use it. There's also... It's the first time, actually, I've played the Enhanced Edition. So this is all this sort of interface is sort of, like, newish. I mean, it's the same as the old one, but it looks different.
I was going to say, like, so, you know, like, what's the general verdict then? Is this any better than the original, or is it worse, or what?
Well, I'm not really sure, because I haven't looked at it that much. I mean, Baldur's Gate 2 was sort of, you know, made massive improvements on Baldur's Gate 1 in terms of the engine and stuff. So, I don't know whether Baldur's Gate 2 actually needed an enhanced edition, but I guess they, you know, they sort of had to, I suppose. I wouldn't say obliged, because, you know, it's a money spinner for them, but I wasn't surprised by now. But I don't think it needed it as much as the first one.
I really want out of here.
But I don't know whether it'll really improve things enough to have made it worth it. But it's nice that they've done it anyway.
No, I mean, I just wondered, because, I mean, I think when the first one came out, people sort of complained about it being buggier than the original and stuff like that. I mean, it's been fine for me so far, but, yeah, I did wonder if there was any glaring differences or something.
Not so far. I mean, like I say, I haven't really played the Enhanced Edition that much for Baldur's Gate 2, so I'll let you know.
Fair enough.
I will let you know.
Very well.
Alright, let's go and free these two up here.
I am ready.
Oh,
She's still not talking to you.
oh God.
Oh, there you go, you can talk
Minsk
to
will
him.
talk to me, though. I
Yes,
like
he doesn't care. He's not bothered.
Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Apparently. Do I remember travelling with him?
Well, you must have done, because he's here. The game does sort of like assign a set sort of like party from Baldur's Gate 1 that it sort of assumes that you went, well, not really went through the game with, but ended up with, sort of,
Yeah.
you know, when the story ended. Which, you
Yeah,
know,
I say, because I knew about these guys because when I've been playing Baldur's Gate 1 for streams and stuff, I've been desperately trying to keep the continuity going, so I can't let Minsk or Majahira die, for example. You know, so...
No,
Well,
I mean,
I could, but it'd just be a bit weird.
it would. You can always raise them. You know, say we raised them, you know, and stuff, because the last fight is in Baldur's Gate 1 is quite a bitch and it's quite difficult. So you could always just say that they were raised after that when they die during it. If you wanted a different party in Baldur's Gate 1, what you could also say is that you pick these guys up like on the way back, because this is set sort of after you've left the city, and then you get brought here. So you can say you sort of like got them on the way, sort of met them, you know, on the way traveling south or whatever. So, you know, you can always make continuity, sort of, like, if you wanted to.
Well, Monarchy, if that's the case, you just do what I did and you send Dinah here by herself to fight about 16 Sparts, while the rest of the party just sort of hangs around the other side of the corner, not helping.
That's pretty mean.
What can I say? Needed. She was taking up a valuable slot.
If I go on then, carry on talking to Minsk.
Okay. I know not who has done this, but I will avenge most viciously the wrongs. Dinah here, I will cave in their skulls for what they have done. Right, yeah. Yeah, so presumably if Dinah here died halfway through the other game, he's just feeling a bit brain damaged.
Yes, you could say that. Yeah.
Just maintain our heads if we are to exit. Alright, we wear a top hat even if we are a berserker, so I will leave you here if you do not compose yourself. Good sir. Reconsider. I will rage as never before, and those in my path will fall left, right, and round the back. Dinah here she is dead, and I will not rest. They killed her as I watched, you see? I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minx, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead, I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that the bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. Yeah. I will try and free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I do not know either. They have... The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? That's going to make this difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. You will never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. But he also needs the key or switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Boo can see it now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open. Rawr!
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. No, you will not. No. Ooh. You are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free.
Yeah.
You are as smart as
That's
Boo
the plot all along.
sometimes.
I actually remember that bit back from when I played it years ago. It made that much of an impression. Yeah, well, join with me, but you must serve me better than you did Dinah here. My honor and competence is in question. Oh, I assure you that nothing shall keep me from exacting my righteous wrath on those responsible for this. If anything, I shall be even more single-minded in my focus. Minsk is Minsk, and it shall always be so. Come, Boo, we are among friends again. I see you have that rodent. Dare I ask how you kept it hidden from our captors? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. Oh, God.
I know.
I really don't want to think about that too much. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Yes, well, I guess we'll humor him. Yes,
Yeah.
Evil, wherever evil dost lay its dirty feet, we shall mop the floor with its buttocks, we will. I've lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you are just ducky. Onward.
I don't know. You leveled. Or I leveled.
excellent.
Or Dave leveled.
Speak
Let me,
your
oh,
mind.
hang on. Yeah, she really doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah,
over it.
oh,
Get over it. She does not want to talk to you.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner.
I'm going to level you up. Hang on a second, because I will get another spell. So I've got to concentrate on this. We are going to get greater Malazon or Malazon, whatever it's called. Okay, good. All right, so
What is my task?
I'll go and talk to
Done.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
I didn't pick up the key. Whoops. Any idea where we are? No, I do not, and I would rather we furthered the investigation at a time that was more in our favor. We have friends to find, and in time, enemies to punish. I will repeat what I believe led to our capture if I must. Of course, this is spoilers, so I could just skip this. I'll skip it. I'll just skip it. Because that just explains how we got here, basically. And there we go, there's the key. We have the key that fixed, then open the door already. Must I hand walk you through this? Maybe. I really don't like it.
I don't either.
But we do kind of need her, so. Well, that's a relief, and about time too. We should get going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none shorter time. This dank place stifles me. We won't be going. I rescued you, but I need the... No, fine. Okay. So we can just... Oh, fine. No. We'll leave immediately. As I would have it, though, there are other friends we must find as well. It is good to share your company again. Is it? Well, I wish it was mutual. Alright, we've got to give her some equipment. Now, which of these characters would you like to control?
Well, I better control Minsk, since he's the only one who actually wanted to talk to me, so...
Alright, let me go ahead and do that. There you go. The done button's right next to the
On my honor.
log out button, which is a bit iffy. We need to get him some weapons. So I'm gonna get Jahir a quarterstaff. There, easy done. We should also take the katana because that's worth quite a bit of money. As in 100, which isn't a lot, I know, but. Now on the side, obviously you've got your characters. You can rearrange them however you want.
Yes.
And it doesn't affect my screen. So if you want to put all yours on the bottom or all yours at the top.
Oh, I see, right. Yeah.
It's all there.
It shall be.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely cool. Makes no difference.
There we go. All mine at the bottom.
Mind.
Right, I probably should have given Minsk the
On my honor.
the great sword, but it's mine. It's mine, I tell you.
Yeah, no, you can give him 2 maces, I think. That would work
Can you?
as well. I think so. Let me just check his. He's got mace and 2 weapon style. So you can give him a mace and a shield, or you can give him 2 maces. It's up to you. But I mean, I don't think we have 2 maces right now, so.
I didn't realize you had 2 weapon styles, so.
I await your need.
Yeah, the game leveled him like that. No, I don't know why. Although I think I might get it automatically because he's a ranger. I don't know.
Oh, is that 2nd edition or is that 3rd edition? Where rangers get dual wielding stuff. I can't remember. Never mind.
I don't really know. Hang on, let me get some spells quick slotted. It does help if you do this in
Yes.
multiplayer. There's not really a whole lot I can do for sure. Okay. Well, you gotta go first because you are the fighters.
Right. Okay.
So off you go.
On my honor.
Enjoy. I'll follow you
Consider it done.
bravely.
The bodies of several black-hooded thieves litter the hallways, slaughtered by a massive release of. Blah, blah, blah. It's gone. Oh, it's in the box.
If you want to read it.
Massive release of magical energy from the distant explosions that you can still hear. It seems as if whatever killed these men still rages. Oh, it wouldn't be that, would it?
Maybe.
It looks dangerous. Perhaps there's some sort of control device that will allow you to turn it off.
There might be.
Alright, Minsk, you can go first. Let's see.
Just, I pause it for you because a method has appeared. A method.
Oh, where? Oh, there.
The top.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Kill.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Oh, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't put the mage in there.
I was gonna say you're gonna go punch him to death. Jolly good.
We didn't really have any weapons yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was just gonna stop the fight. I was gonna say.
What is my task? It shall be.
Right, there's a thing over here. Too far away to use it, apparently.
Oh, it's because I'm in the way. I do apologise.
Emma-Wen.
Ah,
There we
there we
go.
go. Hooray, 2,000
Right.
experience, yay.
Is there anything
angry if
else
we're
in
killing her.
here?
They're not angry, why are they angry?
On my honor. Consider it done.
Following.
Okay.
He can. He'll talk to you.
Yeah, he is talking to me, I think.
Yeah, he is, but I don't know whether he'll do the question or not to you. We'll have to see.
Okay, Trafford, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Artakar? We'll call him. No,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, we'll call him that. Ah, I see whom I must talk to. No offense, Trafford. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, but yeah, you can still talk to him as Dave. That's weird. All right.
Oh,
go
right
ahead.
then. Alright, well, what should I pick then? It's your character, even if it's stolen my name.
Evil.
Damn his eyes.
Plays evil, so... Alright, alright. How does he know my name? What's going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed. Though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. Alright, care little for your excuses. Answer my questions or feel my wrath. Ah, you threatened me? I did not foresee this. Excellent. What do you mean foreseen? What are you babbling about? Yes, okay, that one. The future, the past, the present, all of these things and nothing. Tell me, Dave, are you prepared to answer a question? I'll answer your question if it leads you to making some sense. Here is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured in a locked and separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press the button, your sibling does not, you will die. But your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die. But you will go free. If neither you or your sibling press the buttons, both of you will die. If you both press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, then he leaves. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button and rain beating liberally down upon the wizard for playing such a trick. True. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Mince, but the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Dave, not your impatience. Oh dear. Tell me, Dave, do you press the button? So let's just be clear. If you press your button, you will die. Alright, well, I'm evil, so I will not press the button. Truly, I had thought you not to be a coward until this day. Mingle with your brethren, coward. I shall test your mettle. And this is where we get a bunch of fleeing gibblings to try and chase down. Joy of joys. They shouldn't be much of a threat, but I wouldn't go running off into the blackness. Just so you know.
Right, okay.
So I can always chase them down with spells and such if I need to, although I think they're all being relatively good. We don't have any missile weapons now, so... or yet.
This is his idea of testing our metal, then.
Well, you get a different result if you answer differently. You know?
Oh, I see, right.
You know, because you pick the coward's answer, so you get the coward's sort of result. I always said I picked the evil answer, but cowardly. Okay, so there's most of them dead. But I do think one ran off, and that's kind of annoying because the encounter won't end
Something up right you are.
Speak, I go.
until we kill that one. So we have to go running into the blackness over here.
On my
It
honor,
went,
yes.
yeah, it went this way. Yeah, there we are.
Yes.
Try and hit with a spell, or...
Yeah. There we go.
There we go, yeah.
You have come through after all, Dave. Here, then, is the advice I offer. Seek out Relev. He has been waiting for one such as you. Offer him the release he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. I think we get a lot for that, but that's okay. It's fine.
What is my task?
Alright, lead on.
Very well.
What is that? Is that a toilet?
That is a toilet, yeah.
Huh.
Feel the
Goblins!
justice.
Oh.
Mine is the fist of death.
Alright, do one.
Weird thing is now I'm reflexively pausing the game. It's-
You won't be able to pause, will you?
no, I can't. It's
Just
not
a
a big
second.
deal. It's just I keep
I'll fix
pressing
it.
the space bar every now and again.
I'll fix it. I don't think we need to, but there. Now you can do everything.
Ooh,
Give it a go. There you go.
there we go. Yeah.
The only issue with this is that we'll both try and pause, and so I'll pause and you'll unpause.
I await your
So I think, you know, if we both react at the same time, we'll hit pause twice, and therefore do nothing. I think
Yeah,
that might be how it
I've
works.
played Hearts of Iron with a friend before, sort of cooperatively, and it has the exact same problem. We'll both pause at the same time, and nothing happens. So, can we unlock this with Imoen, or is this a?
Time to move.
Let me try.
All right, all right.
Nope. Does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. It's just the game's way of telling us you can't open it.
As you ask.
Go the other way, you dummy.
Yeah. Goblins are.
Feel impact of justice.
Alright, I just
What is my task?
gotta stop my mage from running in.
Sorry.
Everyone's I really should equip her with this dagger. There we go, that's why she keeps getting.
Oh, Minsk, stop getting hit.
Oh, he's alright. He's got loads of hit points. Oh, we got a spell.
Well, yeah, thankfully,
Whoa.
in the Baldur's Gate 1 Let's Play I've been doing, he seems to sort of get hit 10 times more often than the rest of the party members, even though he's got the best armor class.
I don't know, he just wade in there. We got a spell here. A level 6 spell. Pierce
Ooh.
Shield.
I don't know why I'm picking up this bow and arrows, actually, come to think of it.
Minsk
Minsk
can
instead.
use it, possibly.
Is that a longbow? No, it's a short bow. Well, yeah, whatever.
Is it? We need a shot. Oh, hang on. Then Imoen can use it.
Very well.
Now that's something they've changed because in the original game, the goblins had longbows,
What is my
which made no
task?
sense because they needed strength 18 to wield, and of course goblins wouldn't have that. So
Yeah.
they've changed that, so that's good. A little sort of tweak there.
Really, you need isn't that composite longbows, or am I misremembering that completely?
Well, maybe they were. Maybe
Getting
they
my
were.
D&D systems
yes,
mixed
yes,
up.
No, they were. Yes, because normal longbows require strength 17.
Ah. Which the goblins still probably don't have, so.
No. Oh, go. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? Straight on? Okay. Alright.
Oh, well, if you put it like that.
It's up to you. I'm just here following you around. Don't let me just, you know. Okay, we're going in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, bye, Rookin. Thank you. And might I say that since you have joined the stream, Dave, the total for the stream has gone up to £883. So we've raised £100 more since you appeared.
Good grief.
I know this room.
She's gonna get all angsty now.
We both have.
All right, so yeah,
There are things in these tanks.
brilliant.
They used to be people.
She's being all angsty. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures as easy as pie. Oh, Portland didn't know it. Kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass things. Quit your whining. We're free now. Evil.
Quit your jibber jabber.
Are we? Horrible, horrible things surround us. My head hurts like crazy. I want to know what he did to me. I remember something about potential. He mentioned that to you as well, don't forget, in the cutscene. He said it about you too. There we go. Something about power that can be unleashed. I don't care. I have to get out. Can we leave this room? It bothers me. Well, no. Because there's still stuff in it that we need to get. I think there's something here. There's another short bow, which I don't think we need. Oh. Of course, given the Gibblings,
On my honor.
This
sorry, given the
Oh, bollocks.
that guy.
I really want out of here.
Yeah, giving the goblin short bows make that short bow absolutely pointless. But never mind. Oh, hang on. There
Ready
is,
and
I
willing.
believe, either a chest
count
or a
on me.
lock. Yeah, it's a lock.
Have you got a sling yet? Because there's some sling bullets in here.
Ah, there was both. I remember now. Yeah, that one was locked.
Lovely.
And trapped. Yeah, trapped. Sorry about that. I do need a sling for you. And I've also got a quarterstaff +1 for Chihira. So that's okay, that's shooting, yeah, okay.
Yes, if it will help.
Sling.
I gave you the sling bullets. I don't have a sling. That's why I was asking you if you had one.
Oh, sorry, not yet. Soon.
Yes, I will do my best.
Soon.
Guessing that's it for here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I do like being able to hold down the tab button and have everything revealed. You have to use scouting skill, I think, in Pillars of Eternity.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, so they've sort of expanded on it.
Yep.
Tell me about a bit about that game, because people have been asking me about it, and I'm like, yes, I will play it.
It's methods.
Get in there with your fists and batter it.
My task.
Got you
I do
good.
have this dragon fire. I do want to use it. Actually, once we've done this room, I do want to use the dragon fire on the next group of goblins, just to see what it's like.
Yeah, I was going to say you could have used it in that tunnel back there with a million billion goblins in it. Yeah, no, it's good. It's really, really good. It just feels like Baldur's Gate, but updated, but not in a dumbed down, inverted commas, updated kind of a way.
Yeah.
Because it still has these sort of 2D, fake 3D, environments, but they're much higher definition, so you can zoom right in and they don't return all fuzzy, But instead of sprites for the characters, you have actual 3D models. And when you create your character, you do the usual thing you would in an RPG, where you choose what they look like and stuff, down to their facial hair, and just like you would in like an Elder Scrolls game or something, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a bit more basic than that, but still.
Yeah, because it's less of a part of the game because you're further out.
Yeah, exactly. But it has these fully rendered 3D models, which actually look quite nice as well. And they have all their weapons equipped on them as well. Like if your secondary weapon's a bow or something, he'll have that strapped to his back while he's using his sword.
Yeah.
And every single item and piece of armor is reflected on the model, and that sort of thing. But they also have the portrait still, which is nice.
So they've like you said, they've kept the essence of the old isometric RPGs like this, but they've just added all this new fandangle stuff that would have been there, if it was there, if it was
just too darn
possible.
creepy.
when
Yeah,
first-
exactly.
So that's neat. Yeah, nice. Okay. Because I haven't heard a bad thing about it, to be honest. Everyone says it's great.
Yeah, it's really, really brilliant. Honestly, I could barely stop playing it. So.
I'm sorry for interrupting your Pillars of Eternity to drag you down to this level.
No. It's fine. It's fine, dear. Who's going to talk to it? I suppose I should.
Alright, go on.
Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me? I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? Is that all you can do? It is all that you have ensorcelled me to do. Very well, open the doors and begin your work. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. You know where it is, my servant. Reliv has the activation stone, Master. It is on the table of his room. The table near his life support jar.
Yes.
Of course. How could I forget? As you will, Master. I shall return to my rest.
There we go. There's also some stuffs around.
What do
See
you
if
want?
any of it's. Yes, I can unlock
Good to
this
go?
one.
Ooh, magic longsword. And is that a magic shield or is it just a funny looking shield?
It's a funny looking shield, unless it's changed.
Yeah, it's just a regular shield.
One of the faults with this game that I'm going to point out is that you can't tell if stuff's trapped unless you search, and that sounds daft. And it works for containers, because you obviously would like search a container for a trap, but a trap could be anywhere. Like, it's not marked on the sort of like the palette of the drawing, if you like.
Yeah.
So there could be one right in the middle of this room, and if it was sort of slightly discoloured or something, I would prefer it, because then there's a visual cue, you know, that maybe there's a trap there you should search. But they're basically just scattered around randomly, so it's trial and error finding them. Or you spend the entire sort of game in dungeon searching for traps, which I suppose you should do, but I would have thought it'd been better if, you know, if they slightly discoloured a tile that was trapped, for example.
Yeah.
Not so much chests and that, they can remain sort of as the same, because you should search them anyway. But
So can you not just sort of, you know, like in the first one, just set Imoen to be sort of searching for traps the whole time, and then
you can, yeah. Which again, you know, is something that sort of like you, inverted commas, should be doing. But I would prefer to have just a slight audio, sort of no visual sort of like cue that something's not quite right with sort of like some of the tiles in this passage or whatever. Because there's a lot of dungeons in this game, and some of them are quite long, and you know, it just asks a lot of time and
Right is
patience to
right.
wander around with, you know, like this all the time. Plus, it can take up to like maybe 6 seconds to detect a trap. So you're like wandering out 6 seconds, nope, oh there, 6 seconds. So it's a long, drawn out period in this sort of engine. So I would have preferred to have like a little sort of discoloration. So say there's a trap just there. If there's like a blotch of red or something, as if, you know, someone's seen it before or whatever. But there isn't, and so that's one of my few complaints about this game that I thought I would.
yeah. I'm trying to think if it's any different in Pillars of Eternity. I don't think it is, honestly. Although the only traps I think I've encountered in it have been on containers. So, yeah, it's to be honest with you, actually, they're kind of bastard things in that game, because you can't heal yourself normally without resting. Like, you get potions, but it's weird the way health works in that game, because you know how in this you've got hit points, and then the further the portrait fills up with red, you know, the closer you are to death, etc.
Yeah.
Whereas in that, you've got the portrait filling up with red, but you've also got a health bar next to the portrait. And the portrait red bar thingy is now your endurance, and the other bar is your hit points. And I honestly, I don't really understand how it works. It's just, I think the more you get hit in combat, you gradually lose your main health bar. And if you get knocked down and sort of incapacitated in combat, you lose quite a lot of it.
Right.
But the potions you get can only restore your endurance. They won't restore your actual health. So you can't just sort of stock up on potions and go for a long dungeon crawl. You have to keep constantly... Like, if you muck up and get half your party blown up by a trap or something, you pretty much have to leave and go all the way back to town, rest, and then come back again. So...
Is that better, or just more involved, or what?
I don't know. I suppose it kind of makes you a little bit more cautious in how you play it, but it's been a little bit irritating. I mean, it wasn't so bad, because the first major dungeon you really come across, outside of the sort of tutorial stuff, is a dungeon that's literally inside the town, like it's under the town square almost. So, you know, all you have to do is you just walk back to the entrance, go to the tavern, you know,
Right. So it's not
rest,
much
and
of
then
a
come back.
inconvenience.
But when you're resting in the wilds or in a dungeon or something normally, you have camping supplies, and you can only carry a maximum of 3 at any time, which basically means you can only rest out in the wild 3 times
Good to go?
before you're just not allowed to rest, essentially. You have to go back to a town and find an inn.
Yeah,
So,
I guess that sort of makes sense. And they put that in, because you wouldn't be able to rest indefinitely in the wilderness.
Yeah.
You'd have to resupply at some point.
yeah, and you do get attacked when resting as well, sometimes a bit like you did in Morrowind, actually, come to think of it. So,
You can in this as well. Oh, we're not going to go in there.
I will do my best.
When we go around this, hang on, don't move.
Okay,
I
okay.
I just want to test
Yes,
out of my own.
yes.
That's why I saved the game, because I thought I just want to see how powerful this
My
dragon
task.
breath is.
Very well.
And there's some goblins around this corner. So if I just throw that on and wait a little bit, I just want to have a look. Wait. Alright, and there's the goblins, and here's a dragon breath. Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Wow. Yeah.
Done.
That's still one left.
Now imagine having that at level 1 in the first game.
Yeah, but it probably doesn't do a lot of damage.
I think it did from what I
Well,
remember,
10,
but
15, 9, 15 damage. It's not massive, unless it's just saying it's killed them and that's how many hit points they have. It's not a great amount of damage that it's doing.
Yes, as you asked.
But it would be good for sort of like disabling spellcasters and the like.
yeah.
But I think we'll keep going. I mean, it's
I am willing.
not something I want to re-reload so I can use again. I was just curious about it, that's all.
Fair enough.
Ooh, we
What
going
is
in
my
there.
task?
Ooh.
On my own it shall be.
Oh.
Servants of the master.
Is that bloke?
Yes, this is Reliv. Right. Who's got the thing?
A thing?
The thing for the what's it?
Thing for the
so that
what's
we
it?
can
Ah, right, that.
escape
Yeah,
the
that's,
whatever you call it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who be thee, servants of the master? I've no time to speak with pickled men today. Okay. Suspended I am dying, dead, no matter. I must be your cruel dreams as you are mine. Okay. That was not a very productive conversation.
Not especially. You could talk to him again if you wanted.
It's paused, by the way.
No, it isn't.
Oh, that's weird. It just said Variax paused.
You must
No,
wait
this is
before
very
you can
exposed
pause
again.
again. Oh, no, there we go. Is that
There
on
we
now?
are. Yep. What is this? Oh, this is the stone. Right.
Who be thee? Servants of the master.
Who is the master you speak of? He was my friend, I think, cast out, and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you here to take my place? As a servant of this bastard you call master? I think not. I will kill him if I can. Strangers be ye. Ah, things have gone bad since I have died. Threaten not the master, for you shall surely perish. Driven is he, and power he seeks.
The plot thickens. Yes.
Who is the master? He was my friend. Okay, right. Yes, I will kill him if I can. Do you know how to leave this place? Prisoners be ye. Truly I've been dead, but not dead too long. I seek release. I have come alone. I've been alone. Making up words on the fly here now.
All
For
the time.
too long. The master can take nothing more. I am forgotten. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead, I cannot remember which. Truly you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then. But if you are a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the rule of years. He has forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to get... Thinking we're evil, but
Are you evil?
yeah, I'm chaotic evil as well, so
Oh,
we both are.
Well, you know, he wants to die.
Hmm.
Is you know, like, so is killing somebody who wants to die like a good act. You know, so it's like, oh, you want to die? Oh, I'm not going to kill you then. I am not going to murder you because you want to be murdered. Because I'm evil.
We might as well kill him. I don't think we'd lose anything by killing him, would we really, if we were in this position and thinking...
Poor Relief. You're going to kill him? Oh.
Yes, Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Right, yeah. Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Calmly, my friend, how is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die again. Die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered you? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
What a good soul you are.
Well, you know, I almost wasn't going to, and then he mentioned the crystal things.
Yeah. It's not something we have to do. But,
It's not, well...
They were back at the room with the methods. The sort of bigger room.
Right.
I can't look away, Dave. I've seen death in our scuffles before. But here I did nothing to watch... I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Yet another corpse in my wake. Nothing odd about that. Let's go. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? Oh, Dave, I've got to get out of this place. Oh, God. She's getting a bit mental.
She'll fit right in, then.
Everything. Search everything.
Oh,
Yes.
potions. And a sling. And some sling bullets, which I will give to you.
Hard, how dare you fall asleep in my stream twice? Twice you admit to falling asleep.
Stinking evil.
These
Cover
are the
your
Hi,
energy
Peter.
cells.
We will leave no
It has been a while. How you doing?
untouched.
We watched Samurai Pizza Cats, not Ninja Samurai Cats. Come on, Connor. God.
Yep.
Have we got everything? I don't know if we've got everything. Have we got everything?
I think so, yeah. I just gave you the sling, and I got the potions and things from the barrel. So,
Yeah, and we
what
got
bullets I had, which was not a lot, but
and we got the stone.
yep. We got the stone, and we've got the energy cell from what's-his-face. Relive.
Cool. So where are we off now? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, let's go back to the where is he? The, you know, the golem
The golem.
thing. Yeah.
I remember
way.
where he is. Follow me. I think I know where he is. Yes, there he is. What a surprise. Alright, go on, do your thing.
Yes, it is I. Yeah. Open the doors, begin your work. Yes, here's the stone. I bow before your will, master.
And off he goes to do some stuff. Ooh.
I assume that's another way of escaping then, possibly.
You have to do it to escape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because, you remember that door that wouldn't open?
Oh, yes, right.
He's going to open it now.
So, now we've got the energy cell things. Can we wake up these guys or something? Yeah, there we go. Oh, Master! Master, is that you? I can barely see. It has been so long and I have been so alone. All alone.
I have no wish to speak to you further. That's pretty easy, pretty evil. Get his hopes up, and then yeah, sorry, wrong cell. Bye.
My mistake. Yeah. Yes, it is the master. Are you alright? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous. In there, I was not trying to steal anything. Truly, I was not trying to steal anything of the mistresses. I would never do that. I am faithful to you always. Why am I here, master? What has happened to me? I have no desire to continue to listen to you. Enough. I'm so sorry, Master. I will never do it again. I serve only you.
It's quite nice offering little insights into the Master, the
Yes.
sort of person we're dealing with.
Charming fellow by the sounds of it.
Oh, he is. He is one of the best villains that has ever been written, I feel.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, he does make the game. You know, he is a major part of why the game is so good. It's the fact that, you know, you're after this guy and he's such a good bad guy. You know, so well written.
Yeah. It's all interestingly, just to interrupt a second, I mean, it's all interestingly sort of high tech actually for a Dungeons and Dragons game. All this stuff anyway.
I'm not sure because it doesn't really fit with anything else that comes later, apart from a few little things. But the only thing I can think of actually comes from like another universe, D&D universe. It's sort of like warped here. So yeah, you're right. It is very, very sophisticated for anything else that's in the game, and I'm not sure whether they sort of wait for it to change the direction like pretty early on, because this would have been like the start of the game, so they might have made this first, and then because this thing here, I mean, this thing has arms and fingers. This is robotic.
Yeah.
You know, it's a chair with arms and fingers. Like, you know, you sit in it and you control stuff with it. I don't know. So yeah, I have pondered that myself about whether they went this route and then thought, well, you know what, or maybe they made a couple more areas, you know, and just lost this, you know, like they just went on a different route or something. I don't know. But it is what it is.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'm getting almost a weird sort of planescape kind of a vibe from a lot of this, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the way the environment looks or whatever, but...
Again, they might be going for that and then designed a few sort of like, and then went on to either, you know, whether they meant to or not. Or maybe this was just a different artist who made this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, because there's no explanation for it, then, basically, is what you're saying.
No.
Like, in-universe.
No, I mean, this isn't sort of mentioned again. So I think it's all part of the plot. But there's no, like, you know, are these tubes or, you know, jars or crystals once you leave this area.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking of, like, you know, stuff like the Clockwork City in Morrowind, but that's sort of explained as it being Sorcerer's sort of superpower is that he can do technological stuff, I guess, you know. But still, I like it. It's cool. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break through and you have answers that you seek. No, Master, I have not had the golem open the cell. He has no key. I beg your forgiveness, Master, but you did not leave the cell key on the table in the jailer's room. Thank you, Master. I shall return to the prison. Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
No, that's Rast the Second. I was going to say, youngster. Yes, it was.
Was it? Oh, it was a bit rusty, wasn't it? Oh man, that's a universe-bending thing, isn't it? Rast somehow ended up in here after all his adventures. Or maybe this is even where he came from. Oh God.
Well, I was going to say the former is quite sad, but yeah, the latter is quite likely. So would explain a lot.
Yeah.
He grew up in a jar in some laboratory somewhere. That's something that someone hasn't guessed yet, though it's entirely possible.
Oh God. Yeah, who speaks he then? That's the question. So long I have lain behind this prison of glass, I do weep and rage. This one was an actor, apparently.
Yes, forsooth.
Right. Tell me where I am before I smash this glass and take what little life you have. I have called out so many, many times to thee, Master, Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Can you tell me nothing? Do you not hear me? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts, even? Master, please hear me. I've heard enough of your meanderings. Why, Master? I only long to hear thy words once more. Why? Why?
We have a theme going on.
Yes, well, I feel like Oh,
No design, spit with your feather.
silence!
Why?
I think we just probably just move on. I mean,
Okay.
there may be something important here, but
There is.
I'm afraid I don't know that.
You get little glimpses of things, you know, a bit of foreshadowing here and there and whatever, but nothing too.
Yeah, I mean, if I was playing this by myself, I'd probably sit and read all of them. But I feel like maybe we should move on.
Letting you lead the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
On my honor.
So you could have Dragon's Breath this lot as well.
Well, yeah. Or instead of. It's only once a day.
Oh yeah, right.
And you only get a level 3, I was informed by the chat.
Oh right. Oh,
So-
I thought you started off with it.
No, it's level 3. You get it.
I only skimmed through the description for it, I have to admit, when I first read it, so...
Yes.
More arrows for
What is my task?
Minsk. Even though he's not actually using his bow right now, but never mind.
Everyone's got 71, but that'll be fine.
Yes.
Oh, then you might as well have these then, because I've got like 160 here, so...
No, fine. Hand them over. That will do.
On my honor, very well.
Does anyone have any armor?
No, but she's a
What do
mage.
you want?
Oh, right, I
She's
forgot.
a
Yeah,
mage
she's a...
thief in this.
mage,
Yeah,
yeah.
she dueled to mage, which is not a bad idea to do in the actual original game, really.
So, oh, is that... So that's why she's so obsessed with the
Alright,
spell book
alright.
and stuff in the first one.
Yeah,
She's
and
got
she
the
has
mod.
intelligence 17, which is ridiculous for her.
Ah,
So
I
yeah.
get it.
I wouldn't say you're supposed to do it, but you know, it's there for you to do.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Minsk. Minsk! Minsk!
Wow.
That's all. Wait, I don't know what it is. Every time I'm in control of Minsk, he just eats every single arrow and every single sword blow that comes his way.
Well, that's all the healing I have. I got some spells left, I haven't been using them. More arrows, don't need. There's a couple of things in these bookcases.
I was
Potions
just about
and
to
such.
say, we can search these. They're not just eye candy. Oh gosh, there is a lot of books here.
Yes, but we don't have to read
No.
any of them. There's also the best spell in the game. Ask what it is.
Oh, go on then, what is it?
Detect evil.
Very good.
What is my
I shall make sure we pick up that then.
Or is it no alignment? Hang on.
This
Oh.
reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over.
Oh, now is not the time for nostalgia, Immerwin.
Like we never
Afraid
left.
not. But we did, didn't we, Dave? I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, as long as I can call it home. Okay. A little
Can
bit
I
of
just
rad
point
there.
out how surreal this is, by the way, with your character being called Dave?
Well, when I said I was going to be a sorcerer, it didn't click that, you know, your pseudonym is Sorcerer Dave, but then you mentioned it, so I just couldn't resist. The little red diamond at the bottom left of the screen to... Yeah, the little red diamond will display everything sort of on the ground nearby.
Yeah, I forgot about this. It's a quick loot thing.
What we found in Baldur's Gate 1, though, is that it actually duplicates items. I don't know whether it's... Maybe it's actually better in this version, I don't know. But if you take them from this quick slot up there, they still remain on the ground. At least they have for us. I mean, I don't know whether it's because it's sort of like, you know, a transatlantic thing or whatever, but it doesn't translate very well. It does seem to be a bit better here, though. And the
Yeah,
whole thing does seem to be a lot, you know.
Yeah, I
lot
did
smoother. Oops.
I did pick up all the arrows, and they've now disappeared from the ground. So
That's why I haven't been using it, because it's been bad experiences
see.
about it. But there's
it took me
another,
forever to work out that red diamond thing was even a button. Actually, to be honest with you, so nice feature when it works, though. Right then, we did get everything from here then. That was important. Okay.
I think so.
And there's another toilet down there, just sort of joined onto the
Probably.
library, because why wouldn't you have a toilet in your library?
Well, you know, when you really like your books, you don't want to go. Oh God, you run away.
So maybe it's not even a library, just it's a huge collection of things for him to read when he's on the toilet.
Could well be.
Be alert, laddies, we've got company. All prisoners, you've come to the wrong place, I tell ye. Ilyich and his boys will stop you. Would that I knew where this place actually was. Suffice to say, this place is your doom. By the time the master returns, you shall be dead, and we shall be rewarded. Adam, lads, no mercy. See, even he's got the same accent.
That was very good.
I didn't predict that, but
Right,
thank you, NPC.
Right, I'm going to have to run around there and do some stuff.
I do apologise to anyone who's Scottish who might be watching this right now, by the way. Let's just
Great.
get that out of the way.
Okay, I am just coming around the corner. As soon as I come around the corner, I'll stop the. I'll pause it and I'll cast some spells. You can just do what you. Are you ready? Are we good?
Yeah, I've already told him to attack, so...
This is a semi-major, and of course he's going to eat all the arrows that we throw at him.
Yeah, I was going to say, we are getting riddled.
Just a second, no, it's alright. I got a fireball. I'm going to throw a fireball down there, so don't go any further
Speak
into
your mind.
the room.
Something up?
Righto.
I've also got a. I'll tell you what, I'll haste us all. Got it.
Oh,
That's fine. It's all good.
is it worth using Berserk now, actually, come to think of it?
Well, yeah, you might as well.
Or Enrage, or whatever it's called.
One or the other. I'm going to magic missile the hell out of that mage.
Right.
This way then?
I've got Minsk and Trafford Berserking.
Cancel that. Who else am I in
It
charge
is
of? Oh,
It is done.
Jahira's a bear as well.
Oh, right. Very good.
Alright, that sorted him.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I think-
Jahira, stop sucking.
Yeah, Minsk is killing Jahira.
Please stop him from killing Jahira.
He's not under my control, he's sort of gone mental.
Well, thanks! Thank you.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, thanks, that's great.
Yeah, I'd sent him Berserk, and he's sort of gone the out-of-control variety of Berserk.
That's not good! Oh well,
I
so...
am ready.
It's fine! We'll manage. I'm sure.
Just have to kite him for now.
I can't, I've got to do mages to control.
Ooh, loot!
At least she's hasted. I've got to run down here. Yeah, you do the looting. I'll hide from Minsk. Alright, I've lost him.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read
She never
about
shuts
them
up,
when
does
we were
she?
Skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Oh, how do you... Juga, I think? Kind of evil, I guess. I'm not surprised they would be working for Icapta. Quite the little setup he's got down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. For the knives, probably the knives. He has lots of them. I'm going to have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder, Dave. I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. It's just stick to the core. We can't ever look back. Ever.
What is... Yes.
Ever. Look back. Some very nice armor here for Minsk when he's stopped being a mental.
He's still doing it, isn't he?
I'm not going anywhere near him. Poor Jahira. It's one of the few times I felt sorry for her. She turns into a bear and then he just starts wailing on her.
And this Minsk as well, lover of animals.
Yeah, I know. She must be so confused. We should rest at some point. Let me just... I've given... your character some armor and stuff. Oh, hang on, maybe I'll just... Yeah, and there's some armor.
Oh, excellent.
On my honor.
Mail of the Dead +2. Jolly good.
He's still mental. What the hell?
I don't
Where
think
is
he
this?
is.
Where is he?
I can
Well,
try-
he's still
he's in the room with us.
He's still got that. Is it safe for Jahira to come back? She's not sure. Just gonna poke her head
blame
around
her.
the corner and just see what happens. Hello? Is everything okay now? Look, it's me, Jahira, your friend, yeah? Great. Thanks for that. What else have we got? Is there anything up here? I think there's some... There we go. Now he's lost it. Oh, there's a fancy helmet. And another two-handed sword. So if you want to give Minsk a two-handed sword...
Oh, yes.
Alright,
Right.
I'll hand it to the Minsky Poos.
I seem to be hoarding all the healing potions, by the
I'm
way.
giving them to you.
Oh, right. Jolly good.
It's alright, I've got the minor ones.
Yes.
Still confused about which characters I'm
As I
actually
have
controlling.
said before,
Right.
You could not have made
I will strive to lead responsibly.
Okay. I think I give you a bunch of slingshots.
He's called Trafford.
Yes, Trafford. There he is. I think we're done, aren't we?
I reckon. Oh, sorry, I'm still looking at the wrong characters. And I need to. Hang on, just a second. I need to just give myself that. Okay. So,
What is my task?
we could rest or we could carry on.
I await your need.
It's
I
up to
should
you.
probably rest, really. It's either that or waste a bunch of health potions.
On my honor.
Okay, but we can get interrupted. So I suggest
As
we
you
rested
ask.
in a corner,
Right, I see.
and yeah, you just guard us, sort of thing. We might not. In fact, it's unlikely that we will because it's the first, it's the start of dungeons. So, but all right then, let's have a bit of a rest. Lovely.
I've gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
Hello, Rohan.
It's funny she should mention that, because running and screaming is what Jahira and Minsk have been doing a lot of.
Yes. Yeah. Especially Jahira. But Jahira. We needed rest to succeed. We had to take the chance. I guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well where I like because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. That's your preference. I prefer to lead. Speaking of which, we should get going. Yep, you're right. I didn't want to spend a second more in this place than I have to. My head still hurts, and I keep seeing things in corners and such. We won't be able to just walk away, The guy who captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Dave said, say we won't look back. I don't care if we can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. If he's uncovered something I can use, perhaps I will encourage him to reveal it. Let it go, please. Whoever he is and whatever he can do, above all, he's a vile bastard that hurt us both. Come on. I just got to get away from all this death. Sort of a theme
Yes,
going on with her. I
exactly.
think, it's a death.
What is my task?
Doesn't like,
Mm.
not particularly keen on all the
Consider
death.
it done.
Although she did say death is pretty.
Yes. Now hold on a second.
Oh,
This point.
okay.
Because this is
Oh,
what I was-
Good to go.
We've not actually rested.
You're right. Oh, that is because of this stupid setting. We have, because we've got all our spells back and such.
On my
But
honor.
we have. Oh no, we haven't. You're right. We actually haven't rested
Yes.
at all. Okay, back in the corner.
What is my task?
But I will also
await your
tick the
word.
box that says rest until healed, which is something that should be done by default anyway. Give me a
God, I love that.
second.
Just turn around to the rest of the party. I say, chaps, I don't think we've actually rested.
How does that even work?
Everyone back in the corner.
Alright, well now it is ticked. So. Alright, so let's try again.
Oh, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's like when you
Why?
play.
Why? Now half of us have rested. Oh, there we go.
No,
Now
there
it's
we
got
go.
up.
Yeah.
This
Alright.
place is just too dark.
I think it was waiting for me to finish
I really
the
wanna-
cutscene.
That's what it would be. Absolutely. Okay. Right. Yeah, because they were your characters.
It shall be.
Alright, so, as I say, around this corner, this is one of the issues I was having,
Ready and
because
willing,
there is a
just
trap
like old times.
just
Well,
beyond
except
Immo in
for
here.
the torture and all.
And it's just one of those things that sort of annoys me. It's like there's no indication at all. But it's specifically laid out on those tiles. So I would have liked to have those tiles slightly darker, or maybe a blood splatter on the wall, or something
Yeah.
like that to just indicate. So, you know, for the astute player, could like visually look at that and just see. But,
This
can't, so.
place is just too darn creepy. I really
Anyway,
want
sorry.
out of here.
I'm
Something
good now. I just wanted to get rid of that for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
no, I quite agree, honestly. I mean, the only purpose it seems to serve is for anyone who doesn't already know it's there to sort of end up swearing and shouting when they actually walk across it, because there was no indication it was there. So it's literally the only reason it's there is just to jump out at you and go boo and do a load of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Either
locked.
that. Yeah, it's locked. Maybe I can try and unlock it.
Good to go.
No, I can't. What a surprise.
Bother.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Oh, hello.
So have you played Planescape Torment?
I have played.
No, I'm
I
not
can't-
attacking. Sorry, I got to stop my characters. Okay, there you go.
I was wondering what the hell this thing is. But yeah, no, I've played some of it. I don't even know how far I got into it. I was playing it for quite a long time, but I don't know how long the game actually is.
Do you
But,
remember anything like where you were out, so I can give some sort of indication if you indeed you want to know? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I could tell you where I was based on one very simple bit I remember, but it's also a bit of a plot spoiler. So if anyone hasn't
yes,
played
alright.
it,
Yeah, I guess I was
you
thinking
know.
more locations and stuff, but that's okay. Don't matter. It doesn't matter anyway, you know. I haven't played it in years. Emma, I've told you. Stop. Look, it's immune. Alright, it's because I pressed A because I was trying to move the camera. But it's the arrow keys. Right, okay, I do apologize. Okay. So yeah, again, we have this sort of apparatus thing. There's not many of these in the game. I don't know what it is, but you know, it's just a bit weird.
Yes, it is done.
pushing lever on the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier surrounds it. Weakens it visibly. If the wheel is turned further and further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether.
So, it's a choice. Do we turn the wheel?
Now, I feel somewhat spoiled by the fact that the demon is already hostile. You know, as in it has a red ring around it, so...
You're right. Yes, absolutely right. Yeah, that's something else we could have...
Otherwise, you know, I would consider freeing it in order to talk to it, you know.
Yeah, but now we know it's going to be hostile. It could, I mean, it could be sort of like gnashing its claws and, you know, acting hostile towards us. Sort of thing, you know. Like, if I was a dungeon master, I'd be like, okay, it's in there, and yeah, I mean, it's really glaring at you, and it's got its claws out, and it's trying to claw at you, but it can't get through the sphere around it, so...
Yeah.
Maybe it's that sort of case that it's obviously hostile.
Yeah. Oh, let's push it anyway.
Oh, great. Okay.
What do you want?
Sorry,
I like to live dangerously.
That's my task.
Yes, indeed.
Right,
Right, let's magic missile. Okay, go on, Chihiro. Chihiro. Actually, you turn into a wolf. Exactly. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay. Well, go ahead and do your looting then.
I was half expecting to have done something really silly there and got us all killed, but fair
That
enough.
would be kind of neat. I don't know. It's kind of a tough fight, especially if you're not ready for it. But we just owned it there. We completely destroyed it. Completely.
Alright, a load of gold, some more chainmail,
I am willing.
And
and the Sword of Chaos. +2.
it's what?
The Sword of Chaos, +2.
Wait, give me that's different. That's different.
That's I shall read it. Saravok's Sword of Chaos.
Who's
blade.
got this?
I have. It's
No,
mine.
wait.
Mine.
Yeah, but I'm just.
It's on Trafford.
Oh,
in
it's
Sorry.
different. It's different. Okay, anyway, sorry. Carry on. I know what it is. But carry on.
Yes, brother of Dave, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Dave prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control even. Much of its power died with him.
No, it's not the talking sword, is zero.
Yeah, that one's I can't remember the name of it now.
Ryakor.
That's the one. I only know about it because there's a Skyrim mod for it. So
Yes.
Leave no crevice untouched.
each hit drains 1 hit point from the target, transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum.
That's all right. You might as well use it.
That's pretty cool.
Though.
Oh, it's a two-handed jobby as well.
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
On my honor.
The reason I was so surprised about it was because we don't normally, in the original game, we don't get it this way.
Oh, okay.
Which makes me wonder about other things. I guess they make a bit where you... Well, it is optional anyway, though, to get the sword.
Yeah.
'Cause it's kind of like a roundabout thing. You gotta go all the way, from one end of the map to the other and back again sort of thing to get the sword. So it's optional anyway, but they've put it there, which is interesting, because normally it'll be a bastard sword +1. Which is kind of useless. So it makes me wonder what's replaced that.
It's... Oh, ow.
Yeah, I think it'll appear.
Yeah, well, that looked more painful than it actually was.
Yeah, it's still the prologue of the game, youngster. The prologue of the game lasts for about 2 or 3 hours when you play through it the first time, which is why it doesn't really work. It's one of the weak points of the game, because it's too long, basically. I know they try and get stuff in about the master, and try and tie in like your past and why you're there and everything. But it's too long.
Just trying to figure out where we've not been yet. I realised it's the toilet passage.
The toilet passage of dawn. Ah, now yes. Well,
Bloody Nora. Okay, hello.
this thing can only be hurt by magical weapons.
Well, that's a bloody good thing we picked up that sword then, I suppose.
Yeah, and we have spells.
Speak
And
your
Chihira
mind.
has a quarterstaff +1,
Get your servant over.
but it is mostly a bit of a pain.
I think Minsk has got a longsword +1 as well, so yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let me just see what spells I can cast it. Probably not too many, honestly. Not with Chihira anyway. And by Chihira, I mean
Right
anyone.
you are.
So I'll put her towards the back, and I'll just get magic missiles out. Now it's a strange bug. I got magic missiles in my quick bar, I don't know if you can see it, and it says 0. But when I go into my spells,
yeah.
it says there's 4 of them. Which makes the quick bar completely useless. Because it hasn't refreshed when we rested. Now it does have the very annoying effect of slowing and diseasing people.
What is my task?
I wonder if I can counterbalance that with that oil of speed I've got.
There we go. Well done, Tafford.
On my honor.
That's going to keep going for a while. It won't kill you, but we'll just wait around for a bit. Hi,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it seems to have worked. I've drank the oil of speed on top of the slow effect, and it sort of brought me back to normal speed. Now I'm going super fast. Right.
Oh!
Blimey.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I'm poisoned as well.
Yeah, we can't really heal that because you're evil. So I don't
Oops.
have the power that... Oh, hang on. Maybe Jahira's got... No, that would be something that
Ready
a
and
clerik
willing.
would have, isn't it? So, of course, she doesn't.
All right,
My
all
fault,
right.
though, because I rested and didn't change stuff, so you're just going to have to take it, I'm afraid. I don't think it's going... Oh, well, that really hurts. Oh, dear. Oh, it's going to stop. I'm sure it'll stop. It'll stop. No
Any
worries.
minute.
It's so going to stop. It's going to stop. It'll stop. Oh my god.
Eventually.
Let me just heal you. It'll stop. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll stop.
Oh.
No worries. You're going to have a healing potion as well, you know. Oh, goodness.
This is like one of those poison traps you get in Morrowind when you're running around for about half an hour waiting for it to stop.
There we go.
Alright, there we go, yeah.
Should I
Oh, there's
say-
a scroll in here. Vocalized? Is that useful?
Yeah.
I shall give it to you! It's getting a bit laggy actually, but I think it's okay. It's mostly just menu lag.
But I'm surprised how well it's sort of going. Because of all the obvious reasons of streaming and such. Clairvoyance is a useless spell. I have the Helm of Infravision, which is a useless effect for a helm to have.
But does it look cool?
I'll tell you what. You decide.
Oh.
I gave it to Trafford.
Oh, yes! I like this helmet. I think there's one exactly like it in the first game, I think, near Nashkel. Somewhere.
Yeah, there is. Pretty much, it's the same helm.
As you ask.
But it's ended up here.
I am ready.
I always used to just wear it instead of selling it because I thought it looked badass, but as much as that actually matters in a game with 2D sprites you spend zoomed all the way out from. But
yes.
have we searched everything now? I'm beginning to lose track.
No, because I have not played KOTOR 2 yet.
Splint mail.
What is my consider
We've already got.
Yeah, we don't really need the split.
Yeah.
But I picked it up to sell.
You haven't played KOTOR 2?
No.
That game has a prologue that's almost as annoying as this one. So that you've got that to look forward to.
Yay. Now you can kill those goblins. There you go.
More toilets. I'm sensing a theme here. Do we follow the toilets to freedom?
Yes, it does. Well, we are.
It does seem that way.
You know, it does maybe overdo them. I don't know, but yeah, there's another toilet. It's because you know the golem cleans out the sewer, and so the big area we were just in was the sewer, and so all the toilets lead to the sewer. So
I don't mind. It's refreshing to see a fantasy game with toilets included.
Yes, I have
actually,
made that point
You can
myself.
call on me.
On my honor.
So you don't really see them very often.
This way, then?
Yes, consider it done.
They are quite often in sort of first-person shooters. Oh, where have you gone? Oh, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be able to take that. You'll be fine. By the time we go back there, you'll have killed
eventually,
it. Like in Doom and Fallout and Deus Ex, very keen on having toilets everywhere.
Well, in Deus Ex was that whole joke with you where you went into the women's toilets, wasn't there? So.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh wait, what? Oh, we're back here. Ah,
Hey!
aha, I see.
It all joins together.
As a sensible dungeon would, I might add. Right then.
Right then.
Can I see tree branches just below us there? Is that what that is? Or
That is what that is, yes.
Ooh,
Oh, hang on.
goodbye.
Stop.
Oh, I remember this. This is one. I vaguely remember this place. Isn't it full of traps?
Supposed
Like
to be, there we
everywhere?
go. Now the warning comes up. Yes, alright. So hang on.
Name.
M1, do your thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't come up when you walked into the room.
We're obviously not important enough.
No.
Game doesn't care if Trafford and Mince get killed horribly by traps.
There is another one.
That would have been funny, though, actually. You know what? If we walked onto one of the traps and then the game said, something's not right here.
Oh, it would have done. There's a lot of loot. I took an amulet. You can have a look at the rest yourself.
Ooh.
Amulet of Metaspell Influence, so I get an extra level 2 spell, which I'll give to... Oh, I give it... Sorcerer Dave. Sorcerer Dave can have it.
An air elemental statue, a scroll, a helm of Balderan.
One of the best helms in the game.
The fabled helm of Balduran, legendary founder of Baldur's Gate, has long been rumored to wield powerful protective magic. The exact nature of this magic, however, has not yet been determined. Thaco +1, armor class +1, saving throws +1, hit points +1. Bloody hell, that is quite good.
It is, yeah.
Oh, it looks marvellous as well.
It's fancy. Where are you? Oh, yeah, there you are. Very dashing.
Right, this chest is locked. I don't know if you're able to get that open.
Ah.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Yes.
Oh. We have a Wand of Lightning key.
That's different as well. Oh, Wand of Lightning key? Oh, hang on, maybe...
That is what it's... Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh, yes.
A Scroll of Burning Hands. I shall give you these things, as I have no need of them. I suppose I could use the wand, but, you know... I'm happy to just sit here and click on things until they die. You can do all the fancy magic stuff.
That's fine. I don't think there are any trap toilets in this game, Arcane, but there is a toilet with a gem in it.
Nature could
Like
find
a
home
very
that
valuable
properly
gem,
cleansed
just
and
like-
balanced.
Left in the toilet. Don't know how it got there. Dread to think. But, yes, there is a toilet gem. Somewhere. Which way are we going?
This way.
Oh, that way. Towards the trees. Okay, the trees.
Protect
Oh my, hello.
Hmm.
Let's help us, free us! Slow down, who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his concubines. Please help us to escape. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. What? Excuse me. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen. What? Who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenicus in his dungeon. Ah, we have a name.
There we go.
So I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus is it. Tell me, dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such lengths to keep you three here. We were supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I am not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorns to the fairy queen, she can regrow our trees and free us. Why do you not simply leave? You do not seem to be chained or caged as I was. We cannot leave our trees.
Our tweez, our tweez.
If we are separated from our tweez, we will die.
Tweez.
Our tweez will die too. Okay. I regret. Oh God, I wasn't even paying attention to what they were actually saying.
It's our tweez.
Uh,
We're going to take acorns to this fairy queen. We've already got acorns. We got them off Lyric or whatever his name was. But, you know.
yeah.
So I don't know whether, like, I think even if you turn down the quest here, you still have the acorns. So if you find the fairy queen, you can give them the acorns and you still get the quest completed. But I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be a matter to us anyway. So
Yeah.
just do what you want.
I think the only reason we'd be interested in seeing the fairy queen is if we can try and kill it. To be honest with you.
Yes.
Chaotic evil and all that. I regret that I cannot help you. Please do not forget about us. I have been away. I'm so long away from the sun. I do not know how much longer I can stand it. Surely you won't refuse them the chance to return to the forest, Dave. It takes no effort from us and would be a kindness to them. Think it over. Right, well, Jahira said we should, so we definitely won't.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't care.
Beautiful.
Oh.
I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
oh, shut up, Win. Tweez.
They're beautiful tweez. You are welcome, Amana's girl. Useful exuberance music that I've not heard for such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your jams don't work anymore, do they? How do you know if this is? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that's synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death here sounds different. He showed me. I spit his name. I spit in this place. Right, that's it. Every female has to be like that now. Definitely. So, live as you can, where you must, young woman. We will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. Oh, I have learned something different. A bit of you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Dave, why can't we go home? Oh, why can't we go home?
On my honor.
Yes, dragons.
It's not quite
Isabella
Isabella,
provided
but
all the
it's
voice
getting
work
there.
for the dryads in this game.
It's not quite. We could execute. We could kill them. You know. We could kill them.
We could.
We could kill them. We're going to kill them. Although half our party would abandon us straight away. Like Chihiro, Minsk, and Imo would just be like, okay, see you later. So let's not. Let's not murder them.
Oh god, I can imagine. And we just sort of stood there covered in blood from like head to toe. Like, is it something we said? It's a suspiciously large area. I'm just checking for hidden things.
I'll just pause.
Except there aren't any, so never mind. Now I feel a bit silly. Onwards!
Nature could
Oh.
find a home here that will properly
An alarm sounds, and then something, and then
Abruptly
abruptly stops. Yeah,
Don't go in that room.
don't go in here.
Something
Just a
up?
second.
Right is right.
Once again. Yeah, because we might find there's a little bit of. Oh, here we go.
What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It's unlikely that our captain would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This man at that table. I know of them. We would speak to them a while. Well, he. Yeah, I won't do that anymore. It's for our lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all. Not even remembered. He spoke of things even while he cut. And the spells that wove through my brain. Cold, ugly things. Calm down. You attract attention. We are nothing. That's why the golems don't care. Make sure. Remember, she says that. That's why the golems don't care. That's why. Why bother worrying about gnats? Besides, he doesn't need to catch us. I can tell. I can feel it. Still hurts. Sick fingers that are in my head doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. She'll have to go home now. That's what I'm calling it. This room. If you could care for anything, you would care for this room above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let us do what we must and get out of this place. It's making me sick. Okay, but hang on. Yeah.
Oh,
Things.
right.
Again, it's all trial and error. Because you walk in there, you hit that trap, you're like, ah, damn. Oh well. Go a bit further. Trap! Bastard game! Oh, look, the golems don't care, do they? The golems don't care. When the alarm went off, it triggered the golems that were in that room that were sort of stationary.
I did wonder about them.
That's them. So we will pause. Pause again. Pause. Pause. Oh, God. That's not a good place to be.
It's really not, is it?
No, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on the mage. She can do back skin or whatever it is. And everyone can come rushing out of there.
Time to move. Nature's servant awaits.
Yep, gotcha.
Are you good?
Yep, you clicked on the golem. That's all I needed to do. Multiple golems. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I think they might have magic resistance, so I don't know whether the mage will be any use. Oh, that golem just ran straight past us. Oh, that was dead. That was dead, alright. Now again, there are some more traps in here, so
Right, you are.
bear with me. Asira, I don't want to answer that because it might spoil things. I don't know. I do know. I fully well know if Khalid's in this game or not. I don't know. You might not want to watch the rest of it. I don't know. I don't know how to put this. But yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything unlocked and stuff. So yeah, go on, knock yourself out.
What is my target shall be?
Looting time, looting time.
Interesting.
Portal key. Excellent. And a potion, and some braces, and a pommel jewel. Its brilliant gem is of an indeterminate origin, constantly shifting colours from bright blues and violets to black, and even shades of grey. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. Braces, we don't know what they do. I shall put them on anyway.
You can give them to Imran because she has quite good law,
Oh, right, yes.
and she also has a. They're braces of armor of defense armor class 8, so they actually are better off on Sorcerer Dave than on you.
Oh, damn.
You got armor.
Yes, consider it.
Yeah, whatever. I've got a load of junk right now. I'm trying to filter through it all.
You do get a lot of junk in the game. You gotta be organised.
I mean, you don't have a lot of inventory space, do you, really? So,
Not really. I mean, bear in mind we do have an extra character in this as well, but we normally would. So yeah, it can be a little annoying. Tweez.
tweeze.
Hi, Emmy.
Right, so we've got a portal key
We've got a portal key.
to presumably this portal. Uh-huh.
Portal.
Okay, so
Walking past all the loot, but it's fine. I'm getting it.
oh god, yes. Oh, all right, you've got it.
I got it. I got it. A fireball scroll, no less.
Ooh.
I mean, I already have that spell, but you know.
I was about to sort of kind of ooh, shiny portal. Just sort of went straight over to it.
What about the mage has 64 hit points? I mean, Minsk got 69. It's like you're a badass, man. What the hell? I know his constitution 17 and all. I don't know why he's got the extra one, but wow, what a tank. Anyway, so I mean, you can. Oh my god!
Things are happening. Portal.
There is
Ooh,
sanity
never mind.
in all this
I'm talking to you.
madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Not in league with that specific evil, no. A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We have been imprisoned and worse and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome any assistance you might offer. How did you come to be here? It is actually quite embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet somehow I was caught unaware. I came to Athkatla years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point I went to bed in my room at the Copper Coronet, and I woke in a strange room with a very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awaking. How do I know that you aren't some sort of fiend here to lure me into a trap? I am no fiend, I am Yoshimo, you know. Yoshimo? Sorry, I've never heard of you. You must be new to Arm, or at least Athkatla. Athkatla, that's the city of coin, right? A merchant city in Arm. We come from the Sword Coast, a ways to the north. Why do you think we're in Athkatla? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have travelled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being sent into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks what you propose we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. Yeah, how many of us are there already? We've got another slot, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Right. Okay, I have a few questions first.
Oh.
What do you need to know? I'm not sure if I should trust you. I will take my
It's
leave
not
of
really
you now.
a question, is it?
What aid do you need? I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together.
It's basically take him or leave him.
Fine. Might as well. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber beyond me, beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming in through the portals. Perhaps, if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber, there is a hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into the pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I do not know where these keys are. Let us begin.
Okay.
Something up? No problem at all.
So, we've got Yoshimo. Do you want to control Yoshimo?
What is it? He's a bounty hunter, apparently.
He's a thief. Yes, he's basically a thief. He's an archer.
Strength 17, blimey.
Yeah, you can duel him into a warrior
I see.
Yes?
if you so wish. But I mean,
Sure,
the
I'll
strength 17
control him,
is-
I guess.
Alright, let me just, the strength 17 is good for just for the fact that you know, he hits things with his sword sometimes and gets a bonus to strength. So I've already given him some.
Ah, yes, jolly
Oh,
good.
you know what? Do you still have that splint mail? Do I have it?
God, I can't remember now. I've got...
It's gone. It's just. I'll tell you what. I'm having this.
I don't think I bothered to pick it up, actually, because we already had a bunch of splint mail and things.
I've given Chihiro some chain mail, and I've given Yoshimo studded leather. So
Ah, okay.
that should be better for him.
Yeah. Right. Okay, yeah. Oh, can he use a longbow?
No, it's a short bow
Okay, right.
for him, which he already has. So he's
On my
right.
honor.
So
Yes?
okay, 3 characters each. Nice. So I know which ones I actually.
I
Do I have 4 characters?
Stinking
No, I have 3. Cool.
Cover
So
your
yes,
On my
I'm
honor.
gonna save it
Leave no
because
crevice
fight
untouched.
in the next room.
Hmm.
It is
So
as I am
this isn't even the end of it, is it? This is just...
This is the
Next level.
next floor. Yes.
Blimey.
So
I get what you were saying now. I mean, because like that entire bit we've just gone through would have made a perfectly serviceable prologue by itself, frankly.
and we did miss a bit as well.
Did we? Oh, right,
Because
okay.
the not that I'm suggesting we do it, but the sort of like the sculpture that you've got in your inventory will unlock one of the doors that we didn't unlock, and that takes us to a plane of air with loads of methods and stuff and other things in it, and that is normally where you get the Sword of Chaos +2.
Oh. Well, we can go back if you want, just
No,
in case
no,
you want
I'm
to
not
see
saying-
what's
I'm just-
actually there instead of it.
I'm not fussed, but I'm just saying, you know, it's really quite long.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I mean, we
okay.
can, you know, if you don't want it, we could stop at any point. Because I'm not saying that we should play through this entire thing, or you know, any sort of set amount of the game or whatever. But I thought it'd be nice having you along, and you know, so you could have a look at Baldur's Gate 2. Sadly, it's the
Yes.
start, which is the worst bit.
Oh, I'm
So-
still impressed with it, I've got to say. In fact, I kind of already like it more than Baldur's Gate 1, honestly. Even having just seen this bit so far.
It's It's got a more involved start. I don't know. I like it because you have more to play with. You've got more spells, more abilities, and such. Because of that, and also it's actually easier to start because you don't get one hit killed by a wolf. You know, which I think was important.
Yeah.
Because you're level 1. You're like, right, I want to play a mage, and so you start the game. You've got everyone who's a thief, and you're a mage, and you meet a wolf, and you're dead. Pretty much, you've got one magic missile to throw at it, and then you're dead.
Yeah, and it's not even that out of the way, is it? It's not like it's hiding in a cave, which you have to go into in order to find the damn thing. It's just sort of out there in the open.
Yeah, it's just one of those. You know, it's very difficult to sort of like start the game. Whereas both games have sort of slow starts. I'd say Baldur's Gate has a faster start, but it's harder because you know, the aforementioned wolf and gibbling problem that you can just be one hit because you're level 10. Sorry, you're level 1 with like 10 hit points. Whereas yeah, now you've got a little bit of spells to play with, you've got some healing, you know, you start with more characters, so you know, you're a bit more involved.
God, I mean, like, I think I'm level 4 or something now in the Baldur's Gate playthrough I've been doing lately, and Zar is still has about 6 hit points, so
Yeah,
you know,
it's frustrating. Yeah. So I mean, do you want to stop now, or do you want to keep going, or what?
it's up to you, dude. It's your stream, but I'm enjoying it. So,
well, we can go for a little bit more because I've kind of planned something for about 11-ish, with some other peeps. So we can go until about then.
okie doke.
So if you want to open the door, because I've saved the game. Oh, we're gonna die.
Time to move?
This is quite a difficult room because the methods will keep respawning until we take out those portals.
Right. So,
So what I would suggest, sorry, I'm just pausing it, is that the archers take out the portals.
these
Oh
things,
god, I pressed
right?
the wrong button. Yeah, the cages, I suppose. So if we have the archers sort of target them, possibly the mages as well, then the fighters can deal with the other things.
Speak your mind.
If you like.
Yeah. No, I've just told Yoshimo to attack the yellow one. So,
Okay. So you good? Are we good? We're gonna
Yep.
start? We're gonna get him out of the way.
oh, Minsk.
Okay. Yeah, good old Minsk.
On my honor.
That one.
Name it. Ready and willing.
Minsk would have a potion.
Yeah. Just remembered he actually had some.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
did I? Oh, I don't think I can even hurt the portals with magic. That's another big thing. Yeah, I can't.
Something up? You can count on me. Time to move.
A solid hit.
Oh, right. Minsk, kill that one.
How are we getting there?
By my honor, you
I feel like I should probably give these guys some AI packages actually, because they're just standing around like lemons otherwise.
Yeah, I'm sort of thinking we're doing the same. Oh, Minsk is dead. Slain, the mighty Minsk. Slain by methods. I will say I am disappointed. So we don't actually have a way to raise him.
No, we don't, do we? It
So-
just occurred to me, so...
So we could reload. And I don't think the hero gets her harper call until.
Slave scumming, is it?
I don't have-
My goodness, no, absolutely. Let's do it. I slave scum all the time, so...
Alright, let me see if I can reload the game then. Load. Quick save. Yeah, it's tricky because they have magic resistance. The portals do. So maybe we should just go straight for portals. I don't know. It's kind of difficult because they have like color spray and stuff that affects everyone.
I'll send Trafford like after the portals, and Minsk can just sort of hang around and drink potions and tank damage.
Alright.
Because Trafford's got like a ridiculous number of hit points anyway, so he can just sort of shrug it off, I think.
I'm gonna set some AI packages.
Yeah, good idea.
Ranged. And standard attack. There we go.
Yes, it shall be.
Oh, it just messed up the position of all the characters in the thing now.
Oh.
That's why I was
rearrange.
confused.
Rearrange. Yeah, I know. It'll reset it to whatever we've sort of like what people have joined when people have joined the party.
Yeah. There we go.
Setting it again, so we don't have to bother doing that.
What is my task?
Okay.
Have
Done.
Jahir a bit further forwards.
On
There
my
we go.
Okay, now
Yes, I am.
everyone
ready.
kill that bloody
Yes.
portal. Right. Okay. You good?
Yep.
Fear is for those
Nature,
of no confidence.
take the life
Fear
seeking.
in the hand of justice.
Right. And now the third one.
I am ready.
Come on,
The
Trafford.
first one, yeah.
You can do it.
He is doing it.
A solid hit on my honor. Mine is the fist of death.
Okay, this was a lot easier.
I like him already. Mine is the fist of death. Excellent.
Yes, I will do my best.
Yeah, I was.
What the heck was that?
Yeah, Mark, but I don't need it. I don't need the thief AI because I know where all the traps are in the game. Apart from that one I set off, but you know.
Wand of Summoning Key.
Yeah, that's what
Speak your mind.
Yoshi was talking about. There's a couple of traps up ahead that you can unlock
I go.
with those keys and
Right.
get rid of them, if you like. There is like a kind of a, I'm going to warn the chat, kind of a spoiler coming up like within the next couple of seconds about a particular character from
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 1.
Luckily, I already know about this, but yeah. Cover your ears if you
And
don't.
don't watch the stream because you know it's text as well.
Oh god,
So-
yeah.
So like Malarkey, go away for a minute. Serious, like it's kind of important. Yeah, just for like the next 5 minutes. So okay, yeah, leave it, go. Yeah, so I'm, so yeah. We shouldn't be watching anyway.
No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream.
I hope you were covering your ears as well as your eyes, Malarkey.
The switch is to pull to show where he's hidden. Khalid!
It's hidden behind a switch,
Damn
and she's
you.
really upset about it.
Yeah.
Damn you, I will have the heart. Whoever's done this, I will tear their blackened heart from there. No. Number 3. Shut up! No more words, no more nothing. No, I knew him not, but I'm on your loss. Stranger, nobody, I will not hear your words. Leave me. A brave man is falling here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, who shall comfort you? Imbecile, affront to nature. What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more, no. Savannah scared the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves by nature's will. That was what was given is returned. That was turmoil is now at peace. Khalid of my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. Well, that was a short morning period. I guess you weren't that close after all. You will not spill ill of my life with Khalid. I will answer insults with lethal intent, and rightfully so. You cannot know You cannot. Oh dear. Well, according to what I believe, his death is honourable, but I am still trapped and will. And we are still on the edge. We should Sorrow slow us down? I suppose not very well. Let's just go then. Okay, fine. Go. And then Imoen chips in.
I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Dave. And besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I'm not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when I started doing those things to him. You saw this? You watched it as it was done? He showed me. He cut and he showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop. I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, that I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, do you see? Cut and say, do you see? Be quiet, child. No more. Boy.
Dark.
It is, isn't it?
Very well.
It is pretty dark. Alright, we've got some stuff to loot. Moving on to more important things.
Yeah. Where have we got? More arrows, a sword, and a wonder fire key.
There's a protection scroll, but I'm not sure whether it is what it says it is.
Yes. Done.
Alright. Where are we going? Yes, Mal, you can return, more or less. You really shouldn't be watching this, you know? Really shouldn't be watching this. Alright. This one first. Because I can't guarantee that I've memorized every line of dialogue, so I don't know, like, when someone's just gonna say something about it. Oh, yeah! Oops.
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
Thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. Tell me who you are and what you are doing here. Thou knowest who I am, foul one, or dost thou now mistake me for her? You created me, fool, and killed and created, and now I shall put an end to thee.
Oh, pause it.
Okay.
Pause it. Game, pause it. Yeah, we gotta take her out. She's pretty dangerous.
I was gonna say, if there's just one lone wizard versus the entire party, they're probably gonna be quite irritating to kill.
When in doubt, magic missile. Oh, and I don't have. I'll tell you what, we'll do. Okay, we'll just have to go with that. Ow. Alright, we should have this now. Good.
There we go, yeah.
Stop casting spells, we'll be alright.
Gotcha.
We've got a wand of missiles key.
So that clone thing was. She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me over and over. Yes, we know, everyone. We know. You've been through a terrible time. We know. My God, woman, shut up. So again, more test tubes. More jars.
On my honor.
Yeah, I've got another wand, and that was it, really.
As you ask.
Yeah. Jars are filled with clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken. That would be hers, presumably.
Yeah. It's right out of Alien Resurrection, isn't it?
I noticed you saved the game before I opened that door.
Always save. Methods die, methods die. And there's a bloke. Hello, bloke. Now bloke's hostile.
The fist of
Because he's
death.
an assassin, apparently.
On my honor, consider it done.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's invisible.
You're not gonna keep me here.
I await your word.
Oh, man, they're just goblins. Get a grip, man.
Oh dear, I might have cast a fireball.
It's
It's fine, everyone's okay. Everyone is still alive. I cast it like you know, a while ago, but it took him a while to get up there, and he got stuck on someone, so he wasn't in range, and by the time he was casting it, you'd already sort of like, it went in my head. No, I just killed almost everyone in the party. Oh, goodness.
Potions.
We could rest.
I suppose so, yeah.
Second. Well, if I go here with the mages, and you guys just like protect me a little bit. Alright, something like that. Okay, let's rest. I don't think we'll be interrupted, to be honest with you. No, we were fine. Except... oh, wait a minute. There we go, yeah. Okay.
On my honor.
Now,
Right you are.
there is a trap just here. Again, with sort of like industrial thing going on here.
Mm.
Which makes me think that this map was drawn entirely with someone who, you know...
Yes.
It is odd, isn't it? It's like this. In fact, this very specific room here looks like it could have been out Fallout 2 or something.
Yes,
You know.
it could. Yes. It could. It's very strange. This massive sort of
A den of
generator
stinking
thing.
evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave
Irenicus
no
has been building a
credit
super collider.
untouched.
Oh! Next to his beautiful mosaic floor tile thing. Apparently. Ah, this is the bit with the one thingies, right.
Yeah, it is. We should move on to there.
Gotcha good.
Yeah, because there's that going off sort of thing. Nice. So if we move up here, if we've got the wand, we should be able to disable... yeah, it's safe. So now we can move down here sort of thing and we'll be fine. But it's only if we have the wand, and there's quite a few of them to find, so I don't know whether we'll have them all yet.
I think I gave the ones I found to you. We've got a Wand of Lightning key, Summoning key, Cloud Kill key, and Fire key, apparently.
It's pretty excellent actually, because they're all the best. Because we do get a wand for each one, we actually take the trap off the pedestal, so let me just have a look and see if we've got them all. Yep, okay, we got that one. So I think we do have all of them, maybe. Might be one we don't have. No, we got them all. And now we have a bunch of wands. Which is nice.
Excellent.
Ready and alright.
Oh,
Maybe not that one.
Minsk.
I'm sure it said that we don't have. Oh,
Oh God.
that one. Oh dear. All right, we don't have all. We don't have all of them.
Excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once. Where is your master? Fiend, we seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. Already I am dead, thief. Join me in the darkness. Enough. Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the shadow thieves.
Ah, pause it. Oh god. Oh, okay. There's a genie there as well.
I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see the master is gone and you have managed to get yourselves in trouble.
Oh, this is me. Who are you that you've been bound to this flask? I suppose. Are you? See, okay, this is the guy that we would normally meet at the plane of air, with the proverbial genie in a bottle. Oh, I'm not sure I understand what's going on. As to be fair, I am not. I'm not sure what's going on. Why is this guy in here? I don't, It's no wonder that the master was able to take you so easily despite all of your magical equipment. Even for a fleshling, you don't catch on very quickly. Let's kill this guy. I'm a genie, and have been bound by a wizard to guard his items, and your item, it seems. See, this is the sword you normally get, so, I wonder what he's talking about. I can sense your touch upon this weapon. It's a weapon! You're something that belongs to me? I do, a thing of power that carries a hint of your essence. And it is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter, can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you the weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped in this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you secure a means of my release, I'll give you the weapon. How do I do that, then? Merely kill you won't work. This flask I am bound to its creation of magic is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, a real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it to me. Once within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Do you know where it is? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chamber, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. Cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it. We shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. Now again, I don't know why he's there or what weapon that would be, because we've already got the weapon he's talking about as far as I'm concerned, so I don't really know.
Well, should we wait or should we get stuck in straight away?
We should kill that vampire because vampire. They're tough.
Right.
So
On my honor, yes.
Hang on. I have a spell especially for it.
Yes.
Find the character who can cast it. Oh, I think it's... Where's she gone? Right, there, okay, it was all a bit laggy. There's that. And there's... I'll tell you what, we'll spam some creatures around it as well.
I await your need.
You can't do anything. Okay.
Take the life.
Oh, there you go, it's dead. 8,000 experience. And now we can kill these other guys. Why is the genie there? And if the genie's there, what is at the plane of air? That's all just mysteries to me.
See, even I'm curious now, and I hadn't played this previously, so...
Very well.
I mean, I have been told that this is the Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition is a little buggy. Maybe this is a bug. It's a very odd bug, though. Like getting him in a completely different area to where he's normally.
I don't know.
That doesn't really feel like a bug to me. That feels deliberate.
Yes,
We
me
will
too.
leave no crevice untouched.
I'm not sure. Don't go in front of the ice thing, which is next to the fireball thing, because that's not unlocked.
Right.
On my
There's
honor.
something on the statue. Oh, puppy go. Puppy go away.
Yes.
Time to move?
It is a ring.
The ring. But you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is.
Imoen, any clues?
How presumptuous. Let's have a look. I can identify it with a spell. It's the Ring of the Princes +1. Armor class +1. So, there you go. The Berserker can have it. Or maybe Minsk.
Yeah, probably Minsk,
He's
really.
always getting hit with everything.
He's already got a shield and it's not helping him at all.
Yes. As you ask.
There we go. There he's got an armor class of 0, and you... Yeah, I've already got -2 on the gnome anyway, so...
Wow, impressive. I suppose he has Dexterity 18 though, doesn't he? So, and
Yeah.
the nice plate mail of whatever it is.
Death something, I can't quite remember.
Mail of the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in my mind, Mail of the Dead just sort of conjures up this sort of bag of letters. Sort of an undead bag of letters that you have to summon.
There are some quite grisly armor sets in this game, made of skin and such.
Oh wow.
Nanny! Nanny! Nanny!
What is my task?
Monies.
Tell me.
Loads of money.
This large and impressive forge is probably used in the creation of magical devices. And we have electric fans, ventilation system.
ventilation, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you don't find this anywhere else in the game.
It can't work far enough without him. It can't work far enough.
Alright, hang on.
On my honor.
Fireball time.
Right, I'll stay back then.
Alright, now you can go in.
Mine is the fist of death.
I am ready.
Fireball solves all issues. Oh, look at that guy carrying the corner. Oh, you're just gonna slaughter him. Oh, Yoshimo. What? Oof.
Yes.
Potions, slings, bullets, things.
See if there's any traps. I don't think there is. I think some of them are locked, but yeah, both of them are over here. And we got a girdle and some more healing potions and some split mail, which is better for Hero, so I'll take that actually.
And another toilet. Although this one has a screen at least.
Oh well, that's good. You know, attention to detail and all that. It's what we like. It's just a girdle. I don't know what it is. Although my the Sorcerer could identify it.
To be fair, actually, the environment's one of the things I love about these games.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into them.
And they haven't really aged that much either, really, you know.
What do you want?
They still look pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, it's a piece of art, isn't it? The background, at least. So that's never going to change. It's always going to look the way it is. And if it looks good, it's always going to look good because it's a picture, essentially.
Yeah. I remember seeing one of the, like, sort of behind-the-scenes videos for Pillars of Eternity, and it was actually really clever the way they put these together. You know, like, it's all technically in 3D. It's just all one big flat surface in 3D that looks like it's 3D and, you know, stuff.
Yeah. Right, I'll save it. Because I think we might have to stop now for a bit.
Yep, fair enough.
I've arranged game with talismans from other people.
What time is it?
It is 11 o'clock at night.
Bloody hell! Right, already. Fair enough.
Know. But again, we've played that for 2 hours.
We're still not out of the prologue
still
bit,
not
are we?
out. I mean, we're very close. I mean, if we'd have skipped a few rooms, we could have done it by now. But as I say, you know, it doesn't really work for the whole sort of like desperate escape attempt when it takes you 3 in-game days to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. We did sleep.
Yeah,
two or three times.
So it doesn't work in that sort of way. I think it could do with, you know, just being the one floor. They could have condensed it down a lot more, sort of thing. But you know, I have very minor gripes about the game, and that is one of them.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, it's grand, and you should definitely give it a go after you've done the whole Baldur's Gate 1 thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to that very soon, I think, because I want to play this now.
It's not a bad problem to have, is to have all these games to play, Pillars of Eternity and this, and
yeah,
you know.
Oh, at the minute, Pillars of Eternity is sort of my go-to, you know, thing to play when I'm not streaming or recording or anything. If I just want a bit of time to myself, so
yeah.
But yeah, I'll carry on with doing the Baldur's Gate 1 streams I've been doing. Just haven't had the time lately.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you want to stick around for Talisman, you're quite welcome, but I don't want to presume that you do. So, you know,
Blimey! Oh, so is that
you.
Talisman? Ah, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, you have the game, but if you know, if you don't have it installed or whatever, or you don't, you know, you got other things to do, don't feel obliged to say yes at all. You know. It's fine. It's fine.
It's tempting. It's really tempting, actually. What? Are you sure you have a free slot? I mean,
yeah, there's only 3 of us. I only arranged it with 3 people. So, but that was before I sort of arranged this with you.
yeah.
So it's just sort of like slotted together. So, you know. No, it's not Samalth, and Dave. Sorry, that's been done. Besides, Samalth's not here, and I don't know if Pem's here, but. You know, so it would be with with Pike and Malarkey. I don't know if you know them, but
I know Malarkey from all sorts of stuff, actually.
yeah.
I haven't met Pike before though.
Well, he's okay. He's a bit old. But no, he's fine. He's a he's a stellar man. He really is. He's going. So I mean, if you want to join, then you know, please do.
Right.
I'll tell you what. Well, I'll end the stream. And, you know, we talk about it off camera if you like. You know.
Fair enough.
Alleviate the pressure. So everybody, we'll be back soon with some talisman, with a group of people, and we'll see if Dave's still with us. So if you know, so if you are leaving, you might as well say bye now, and then you can always say hi again if you come back.
All right. Well, provisional bye.
Okay then. So we'll be back in a bit, guys. Cheers for watching.